Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the whole month of March, I'm offering a special focused on the theme of the unconscious. So basically, it's a reading that intends to bring some awareness to the unconscious threads and energies that may be relevant to the current circumstances we all are going through during this time frame. So if you would like to know more info about that special, just email me, or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Pisces, here this mid-month brings a little bit of a fiery tone to it, so there's indeed a strong urge to push Pisces to advancement, to advance something, to proceed to the next stage of a project, something that fulfills your desire to create, to innovate, to be out there on the market and in a way leave your mark. I feel like some of you are being called to step up during this mid-month and ahead. I feel like there's this very vibrant orange energy circling around the Piscean energy to provide to them, to the majority of you, the degree of confidence that it's necessary to put you out there. I feel like some of you are kind of regenerating. There's a sense of recovering some of your power, some of that fierce warrior energy that it's able, as I said, to go out there and fight for their own rights, or to build something of meaning, of interest to them out there in the world without shying away from the public eye or the fact that it's a very competitive world out there. I feel like some of you are dealing with this concept of competition, especially during this mid-month. There may be something going on with groups, people you are involved with. It could be in your work environment, it could be about your own circle of friends, it could be about anything that kind of holds this tribe concept, or where you're trying to bring things together. If it's not about you and other people, is this concept of some of you Pisces wanting to bring things together as a whole and having to struggle a little bit to make it work, because there's some things about what you're trying to put together that may be a very different element. So it may be hard to get that stability or to get that grounding energy with it as some of you would like. But this is your main opportunity, is the Five of Wands. It's to be a go-getter. It's to not shy away, as I said, from struggle. It's to face whatever adversity, whatever criticism, whatever barking voices that may be kind of intimidating you or trying to intimidate you, and not allowing that, not allowing the bully energies, either literally or metaphorically, of course, the bully voices out there in the world that are immense, not allowing those to kind of put you down or stop you from achieving whatever you want to achieve, to participate in something that you want to participate. I feel like some of you are quite interested during this period of time to be involved in a group network or in something, right, that encompasses some stimulus here. I feel like some of you are looking for stimulus in new projects, new ideas, hobbies, workshops, attending lessons. I don't know, there's something here about you really working for your future. I feel like some of you have this notion that this is where you have to put your focus. This is where you have to put your your intention, because I feel like there's something about the future. There's something about the next right adventure that is coming up here in your life, that it's significant, and you are feeling it's quite significant, and you're feeling that you need to recover some part of your energies to kind of go out there and live it, fully live the experience you're being called to live. Some of you, it's all about joint efforts. As I said, I feel like your path ahead, whatever this energy is about, that in the mid-month may be a little bit, may bring a little bit of conflict, but you know that type of creative tension. It's like it brings tension, but it also brings something out of it that can actually be a great tool of empowerment and maybe of some burning ideas. This is literally the words that I'm hearing here, is like this burning sensation that is sometimes it can feel a little bit uncomfortable, especially to more soothing energies that are more into the aspect of tranquility, like usually Pisces are. But this steamy energy, right, this fire that is rising here for some of you, is actually to make you reach a position in life, or a position that you have been craving but that you have been shying away from, maybe because it involves, as I said, dealing with people, or dealing with you know, some type of situations that you know you will have to fight for or push through, that maybe you don't feel like really doing, or you haven't felt like really doing. So this mid-month is kind of warning you, the majority of Pisces here is warning you to keep up with the game, because it's important, and it's going to open up here doorways of success. This is your challenge, is the Three of Wands. Your challenge is to proceed with whatever you are doing, to not give up in the face, as I said, of challenge, because you may be faced with challenge, but it's interesting that that challenge is your opportunity. So in facing whatever this is, that may be a bump in the road, or apparently a bump in the road, especially if it may be a situation during the mid-month that kind of boils up this temper, or more of your aggressive nature, more of your physical kind of energy, where you feel like impatient and you can't relax, and you become a little obsessed with whatever this is. Especially if it brings you those sensations, be mindful of those, because those are signs that your nature, your soul, is kind of driving you and guiding you to not hide away from trouble. Now, of course, this is why the advice is the King of Swords. There is a need to be straightforward and truthful with whatever situations you are involved with. This King of Swords usually brings a sense of authority and domain over the mind. So whatever you're dealing with, the way to win your way out of it, the way to kind of reach higher ground in terms of understanding the bigger picture of whatever this conflict in your life may be, is to actually reach your intellect, right? Your objective focus into the situation, where you're able to cut through whatever BS, whatever lies, deception, ego energy, egoistic kind of energy is involved, and you're able to see the end result, which is your challenge with this Three of Wands, is to see the end goal, right? Is to not stop, because you know that there's much more coming, and you have to keep working, and you have to keep pushing it, because success awaits you, a new journey awaits you. There's something awaiting Pisces that can be an incredible adventure, and that it can promote to them a sense of self-realization and satisfaction. I feel like some of you, this is particularly involving career aspects, or your desire to have this type of lifestyle that is more passionate, more creative, more infused with things you like to with things you would like to experiment. There's also a little bit of an experimental energy here, I feel like some of you have something coming up during this mid-month where you will have an opportunity to enjoy yourself. If you don't think so much about the fact, it's like to enjoy yourself in activities and in circumstances that maybe are not your usual habitat, right? They are not your usual thing. But if you let go of the known element of what makes you comfortable, if you allow yourself to be a little bit uncomfortable and give into it, you will see that there's something that's going to come out of it that could be a very intense and an interesting experience that deep down you're craving. I feel like Pisces here are craving excitement. I feel like friends are important, groups are important. There may be something about reunions, gatherings, people joining here, their energies to kind of create something and push through the future. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.